What is a Title 30 case?
In New Jersey, cases that involve the Division of Child Protection and Permanency are often brought under either Title IX or Title 30. Those are the two governing statutes. Title 30 cases involve one of two prongs. There's either a prong of the statute that deals with long-term planning for a child, so those are what we refer to as protective services cases, or they are cases involving guardianship. Guardianship is much more severe, and it involves cases where the state is looking to terminate the parental rights of someone who is an ongoing risk of harm to a child that they don't feel is going to be remediated. So if you have been found to have committed child abuse and neglect, the escalation of a case brought under Title IX oftentimes leads to a case brought under Title 30 to terminate parental rights. But the very fact that you hear Title 30 should not make you think termination of parental rights, because normally you don't get to that point until you've had a lot of involvement with the agency and a lot of allegations of child abuse and neglect that have been either deemed to have happened, or even one allegation that was of such a severe nature involved law enforcement authorities, so you were prosecuted, or involved such substantial harm to your child that your child was physically injured or sexually injured in some way that ultimately a court says, despite the fact that child abuse and neglect happened, and despite the fact that there is a legal presumption that we should be looking toward reunification, we're going to oversee that in this particular instance because the child could not be safely returned to the care of a parent. So Title 30, again, long-term planning or guardianship, which is termination of parental rights.